Today there is presentation by two students. Without wasting time, let's welcome on the stage our first presenter, Master Anmol Adhikari. Anmol, so today is Christmas Day, right? On Christmas Day, they are Get cross that.
Namaskar and very warm good morning to respected our science teacher and our my dear friends. It's me Anmol standing here to discuss about information and communication technology. Without wasting time, I want to start the topic, and from beginning I want to discuss about satellites. And a satellite is a human-made device that orbits the Earth in a specific path. It is launched by a rocket that releases the satellite at a certain height. The satellite then continues its orbit due to the Earth's gravity at a certain height. That means a satellite is a human-made device which is used in a space by the rocket. The satellite then continues to the orbit, means it continues to the orbit of the Earth through the gravity, and satellite does not require external energy for rotation, as there is no friction in the space. That means they do not require external energy for the rotation, and there is no friction in the space also. And however, internal components like computer need solar energy. Satellite communicate with ground station on Earth using radio waves, uplink signals, and sent from the ground station. That means satellites needs computer to operate the satellite signals to know whether what is the weather, climate, what is the climate. And likewise, there are types of satellite, and there are LEO, MEO, and GEO. Satellites in LEO orbit close to the Earth, providing uh, fast period and wide coverage. Wide coverage. That means low Earth orbit are nearer to the Earth, and they provide fast periods, orbital periods, and wide coverage. And MEO, medium Earth orbit satellites orbit that are higher altitude and more than the LEO, for use for navigation system like GPS. That means medium Earth orbit is used for GPS and navigation system. It is more higher altitude than LEO. And geostationary orbit. Geosatellites orbits are the specific altitude, staying above the same point on the Earth, ideal for communication and broadcasting. That means geo is the main satellite which is used in the higher altitude and used for communication and broadcasting. Nepal Sat 1. Nepal first satellite, Nepal Sat 1. Nepal Sat 1 is 1.33 kg nano satellite launched in 2019, and it is made by Abbas Maske and Hari Seshta. And yeah, it is used for capturing the natural resources of Nepal, like landscape, forest, rivers, and road of Nepal. And orbital path is it orbits the Earth every 90 minutes, staying above the Nepal for 6 to 10 minutes. That means it orbits the Earth every 90 minutes and stay up on the Earth for 6 to 10 minutes. Newspaper and magazine. Print like newspaper and magazine provide a valuable source of information. They deliver local, national, and international news along with general knowledge, political insight, sports object, and business news, and diverse articles on various subjects. That means That means newspaper and magazine are used in various purposes for sports news, for business news, political news, and diverse articles. Nowadays, newspaper can be also found in our smartphone also. Telephone, fax, and mobile phones. The telephone enables real-time communication between individuals in different locations. That means a telephone enables real-time communication between individuals in different locations. It transmitted voice signal through electrical signals, facilitating conversation. That means it changed voice signals to electrical signals, facilitating the conversation. Fax technology invented by Alexander Bell. The fax is the technology in which document and images electronically convert electrical signal into visual representation. That means from one fax machine we can send more amount of document from one place to another. And mobile phones, we all are familiar to the mobile phones with their probability and versatility. Having revolutionized communication, they allow for instant calls, text message, and instant access. That means mobile phones in this modern generation is useful for various purposes. Internet, Wi-Fi, and email. The internet is the largest computer network system sent through the internet. Internet is the world largest provided by the service provider. We can obtain information from database. Uh, ISP means Internet Service Provider. Using high-grade internet tool stored in the server of the database, we can differentiate types of information using by Yahoo, Google, Bing, which are known as search engine. We can use the internet to know about many things such as cooking, entertainment, business, weather, educational materials, games and sports, and many more. And to access this, Wi-Fi is useful. Wi-Fi is the short form of wireless fidelity. It is a wireless network system. It connects computer and other network devices with the help of radio waves. It can send data and files between devices or computer. That means it can send files from devices or computer connected with the next devices or computer with the help of Wi-Fi connection. Wi-Fi facilities are available in laptop, smartphone, smart television, etc. That means Wi-Fi is available in smart television, smartphone, and many more. The internet can be used to send email as well. It is very cheap in price and a reliable means of communication. And email can reach its destination in no time. We can also attach other files with an email. Email is widely used as service to the internet. That means email is widely used for many more purposes. We can attach some files to send in email also. And global positioning system, GPS is the modern technology initially developed for military and army purposes, civilian application. That means today GPS is widely used for navigation, tracking, location based services. Global navigation system, GNSS means global navigation system, which is all given in our book also. GLONASS and Galileo are some more examples of global positioning system. Telecommunication. Communication is the basic process of exchanging communication information between two or more person or devices. Some communication are face to face, or other may be through emails, chatting in the internet, phone calls, basic elements required for the communication. That means communication are of different types, which can be of like face to face or through email also, chatting from internet, phone calls, etc. Telecommunication is sending information or data in the form such as text, sound, video, pictures, etc. from one place to another place, for one devices to another using electronic devices such as radio, telephone, television, the internet, and the other handheld devices. That means telecommunication is the process of sending text, video, sound, message to the help of internet from one place to another place with the help of television, telephone, etc. Fundamental of telecommunication are data, sender, medium, and receiver and protocol. Data are the raw facts of communicated. Sender are the devices that transmit data. Medium are the path for data transmission, and receiver are the device that receive the data. And the protocol rules governing communication. That means data is the raw facts which is for the communication. Sender is the device that is sending the data, and medium is the path of data transmission from where the data is transmitting, and receiver is the device which receive the data from the sender with the transmission of the path. Components of telecommunication are the essential components. The essential components of telecommunication system are information input, transducer, transmitter, channel receiver, and output transducer. Information. Data is the form of text, video, or information, and input transducer are input device such as microphone and keyboard. Transmitter are electronic device to send data in waves, and channel are medium to transfer data such as wires and waves. Receiver are device that receive data and converts in readable form, and output transducer are those device which output the device that present in users understandable form. And this is the table of basic component of telecommunication: information source, input transducer, transmitter, channel, receiver, and output transducer. This is the formal way of components of telecommunication. Modulation and demodulation. Modulation is the process of impressing information into a carrier wave, enabling long distance transmission. And this typically a radio frequency carries the information signal to the receiver. Modulation and demodulation is a process of impressing information from radio frequency carrying the information signal from one sender to receiver. The process is essential for transmitting audio and video signal over a long distance. That means modulation is used for transmitting the long distance audio and video through the radio frequency. Amplitude modulation and frequency modulation. In AM amplitude modulation, the carrier wave varies according to the information signal. AM broadcasts use lower carrier frequency. In frequency modulation, the frequency of the carrier wave is modified based on the information signal. FM radio signals have larger bandwidth than AM. That means frequency modulation is larger signals than amplitude modulation, and amplitude modulation is one not for longer distance. Not for longer distance, it is only for the certain distance. But frequency modulation is has higher sound quality and also help to transmit for the longer distance. Internet as modern communication technology and its way of working. That means nowadays we cannot only make an audio call from telephone, but the help of internet, through the mobile phone we can make audio and video internet calls. We can send electronic emails instead of letters or fax. Email is a faster way, as more reliable and cheaper too. People read online news instead of newspaper nowadays using the internet. The news is flashed the local media as soon as the incident takes place. Instead of cable television, we can watch television using the internet that works with the help of IPTV. Some example: IPTV, Internet Protocol Television, and the audio video quality of IPTV is so much better than the cable television. That means IPTV have more quality and more further experience than some cable television. And some ways to create our Gmail account is: open a Gmail on your smartphone, click on create account, sign up option, or and enter the necessary details. And here is given example like raj@gmail.com. choose a username and passport. You will be required to enter the passport twice. That means you should use a correct passport and following all the instruction, capital letters, numbers and periods, and you should write a required name for your Gmail account. Internet as a study resource. The internet is vast for information. We can search every study materials like from ChatGPT, Google. If you don't understand any subject materials, we can answer it from the Google or any other website. And creating mail using Gmail. That means we can send a Gmail from these procedures. Open a Gmail, click on compose. In the file of field and BCC, write the receptionist email and the body of the letter such as given below. That means you have to write the receiver's email and the body of what you are going to say for that. And now click on the send button to send the email. Also, to see the email of your Gmail account, open your Gmail in the computer, click on inbox, and you now click on the mail to read. That means you should open the inbox, and which email you want to read, you can click there and you can read from there. Search engine. A search engine is a web-based tool that is used by people to find information on the internet. Some popular example of search engine are Google, Bing, Yahoo, MSN. MSN search. Google is the most popular search engine. The first popular search engine on the web was Yahoo. Search engine gets their information by web crawling from site to site. Search engine becomes a most important day-to-day tool for finding the required information. That means for requiring the information, we should search. We can use search engine like here is Google, Bing, DuckDuckGo, Yahoo, Ecosia, Ask. There are some popular. Search engine. Search operator. A search operator or search parameter is a character of string of characters used in search engine query to narrow. That means a search operator are the characters which is used in search of in his search engine. In computer programs, operator are used in the condition. That means they are used in the condition like www.google.com, and it is a search operator, and site means site.modec.com. It is the operators that it is used in different condition for the different materials. Online security. Nowadays, if information technology and communication are good, there is some lacking properties also. That is online security. That online security is a crucial in today's digital world. That means to make our data, our personal information safe, we should make sure that we are making our online security good. Cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is a serious issue that involves using electronic communication to bully and harass others. That means to bully and harass others, cyberbullying is used. To protect from cyberbullying, you should accept a friend request from. You should not accept the friend request from other individual, avoiding the share information. That means we should not share our information to others, and many more like report any instance of harassment. That means report immediately if any harassment is or occur with you. Digital footprint. Every online activity leaves a digital footprint, a trail of information that reveals your online behavior. That means every online activity in your phone, a trail of information that leaves the digital footprint. This footprint including your search history, social media posts, online purchase, and other digital transaction. That means digital footprint is the footprint which leaves after our every Google search, our every Google transaction, and our every Google media post. And the threat of computer virus. Computer virus are the malicious program that can spread from one computer to another, causing damage to files, stealing information, or disrupting system performance. Modes of transmission. Virus can be transmitted through infected storage device, email attachments, or website. System of infection. Common symptoms include slow computer performance, file deletion, and unusual sound. That means computer virus is the malicious program which harm our file, our computer software, and stealing information and many more. And mode of transmission of viruses are pen drive, some portable devices, and some external storage devices. Antivirus are those software which helps to scan, prevent, and remove computer virus. And by saying this much, I like to conclude my presentation. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Anmol. So, in comparison to last presentation, today's presentation was much better, right? Give a big round of applause. Whenever the person becomes interested, if it is done with positive motive, presentation will be like this. Otherwise, haphazardly. Going in gamma, you have to some of the side effects from gamma. Sorry? So remember, like these things, from where did you make?
From
From book? And
these pictures, this background theme
made like that. Anyway, just and mainly while making your slide, you have to be book based. Then it will be easy. No? Otherwise, we can make a haphazard, bring here, present, and go. It's bad. So there is next presentator today. Yeah. And tomorrow is there any other presentator? Friday. Who are the presentators? Tomorrow, who are the presentators?
You then.
Tomorrow, our Miss Adhikari and Parson Bimali. Have you got the question? I will give today, okay? Today, whenever you are, you just go. Before going, I'll just give. After this presentation, what will be provided to you? And for you, Rajan, listen, for you, 37 and 38 marks question will be given. One student will get group A and group C, another will get group B and group D. So there is no any biasness also, right? Okay, now let's welcome on the stage our next presenter, Rajendra Thapa. Rajan Thapa. Down Rahul. It is recorded also. Now later we can see what will be the improvements.
Namaskar and very warm good morning to honorable our science teacher and my dear friends. As you all let me, Rajan Thapa, standing in front of you to to present a topic on a topic of human nervous system. Now my topic is like this. What do you mean by human nervous system? It is an internal communication network. It is an internal communication network enabling humans to adjust their surrounding by transmitting information. Basically, it is used to sense and transmit our feelings from and to transmit the order from brain to our different part. Main division of nervous system. First one is central nervous system, which is also known as CNS. Brain and spinal cord are in it. Second one is peripheral nervous system. It is also known as PNS. Nerves connecting to the CNS to the body. Detail about the CNS. The CNS act as a control center of body, possessing interpreting sensory data and generating response. It is used to create a response or to react immediately if something happens in our body. Detail about CNS. PNS consists of nerves that branch out from the CNS to the rest of the body, enabling the communication. It helps to communicate with our different types of body. The building blocks of the nervous system. First one is neurons are specialized cell that transmit signals. Neurons are the specialized cell which helps to transmit signals from one part to another. They consist cell body, dendrites and axons. Classifications. First one is sensory nerve, which helps to transmit information from body to the brain. Second one is motor nerves transmit. It helps to transmit instructions from brain to the muscles and glands. Mixed gland contain both sensory and motor fibers. The central organ of the nervous system. Cerebrum, which is also known as the biggest part of our brain, it helps to control the voluntary actions, reasoning, and emotions. Basically, it helps to control our voluntary action and it helps to send signal to the other parts of body. And second one is cerebellum, coordinates movement and balance. It helps to coordinate our body movement and balance. And brainstem manages vital function like breathing and heart rate. It helps to control our breathing and heart rate also. The communication highway. Spinal cord connects the brain to the rest of the body and handle reflex action. Spinal cord and brain are connected to each other, in which spinal cord helps to react. Reflexes are automatic immediately. Peripheral nervous system. The peripheral nervous system consists of the nerves which arise from the brain and the spinal cord. The nerves are of two types. Cranial nerves and spinal nerves. The peripheral nerve system. The peripheral nerve systems consist of nerves that arise from the brain and the spinal cord. The nerves are of two types. Cranial nerves and spinal nerves. Cranial nerves. These types of nerves arise from the brain and terminate inside it, except the Bazer's nerve, which connects the alimentary canal and human have. That means that they are divided into 12 pairs which are in our body, and they connected activities of our eyes, ear, tongue, and others. 3 pairs are sensory nerve, 5 pairs are motor, and 4 pairs of mixed gland. Spinal nerves. Spinal nerves arise from the spinal cord and spread to the different parts of our body. There are 31 pairs of spinal nerves in our body, and 8 terminal and 12 thoracic and 5 lumbar, 5 spare and 1 coccygeal. They carry both sensory and motor impulses, and they are mainly responsible for reflex action. That means that different types of spinal nerves are there, which are responsible for reflex action. Autonomic nerve system. Autonomic nerve systems maintains and maintain and regulate the internal environment by controlling the automatic activities of internal organ. What wherever we are awake or sleep, it consists of chain of ganglion connecting canal and spinal nerves, controlling involuntary actions such as heartbeats, kidney function, and breathing. Automatic nerve system are those systems in which it acts automatically and it helps to control our heartbeat, kidneys function, and breathing. Wherever we are awake or sleep, sympathetic and parasympathetic parasy- parasympathetic system. The autonomic nervous system is divided into sympathetic system and the parasympathetic system. Sympathetic system activities during emergency increasing heart rate and blood pressure are the sympathetic nervous system. And parasympathetic system, it restore normalcy after emergency by re- reversing the actions of sympathetic system. Human nervous system. Human nervous system. Thank you. Thank you.
Here is presentation by Rajendra Thapa. Thank you for your attention here. He might have nearly confused. So thank goes to both of the presentators. And more thank goes to Anmol because Anmol has prepared the slide for Rajan also, right? That's great. So children, actually such type of activity helps you to develop the confidence. Understood? So once in a month, we may do 4 to 5 times. So 10, 11 is 20, they will get chance to do. Will that be okay or not? Right? In other days, we'll be discussing other chapters, question answers, either from book or from state book or from others. Right? So children, now once let's see some questions from Papson questions because Papson is going to provide you question this time. Yes, sir. Private boarding. Class 9 science. Okay. So actually, the questions which come from outside, they may not match with the questions of your teacher as well. That's why you have to pay attention to actually these only of how many slides? 2 slides, right? Um, then we download. Have you counted the days? How many days are there? 7 days are there. Have you ever did? 10 days. No. Yes, today is 10. Now 18 means how many days? 7 days, right? All right. This question was discussed last time, right? What question was it discussed? You see, they will give many more diagram questions in 4 marks or in 2 marks also. Like question number 9. You can read the question. Number 9. So, this experiment is based on which law of motion? It is based on first law of motion, second law of motion, or third law of motion? Third law of motion. What does third law of motion state? That we have to remember. Question is here. Explain the motion of the balloon and state the law of motion on which it is. Balloon moves forward. Oh, the balloon moves forward. Actually, what is it? Balloon moves forward, and law of motion states that to every action there is equal and opposite reaction. Number 11 also see diamond question. What is the question? Study the figure alongside and answer the following questions. Number first, which type of simple motion? The wheel and axle? Yes. Are you sure? Yes. That's really pure, right? And why is it called continuous lever? Why is wheel and axle called continuous lever? Yeah. Load, effort and fulcrum lie in straight line. When effort is applied on wheel, the axle rotates continuously through 160 degrees till it reaches at the top. That one answer is only given in the book. You can check it. Yes, sir. Like number 14. Read the question. What is here? What is the valence of X in XCl2? XCl2. We know the valence of hydrogen is 1. Valence of oxygen is 2. Chlorine is 1. So crisscross means we have to look at this side. This 2 is looking at X other. So valence of X is 2. Remember. If there is HCl, what is the balance of HCl? 1. No, the balance of H in HCl is 1. Balance of Cl in HCl is 1. In that way, remember. Importance of ozone layer. What does ozone layer do? Yeah, humidity. 99% humidity are absorbed. Right? It absorbs. Number second, it protects us from harmful effects of humidity. One absorption and the protection. Again, next question is here. What a question say? You start the given question and okay. Figure 1, what is figure 1? Yeah, because rhizopus anyway that belongs to fungi. Second one? Nostoc belongs to? Monia. This one you have to remember, right? Now here number 23 also one figure is there, see. Sometimes they may ask you to draw, sometimes they give drawing one, then you have to identify. Study the figure alongside and answer the following questions. Balance chemical reaction for the nitrogen. Which gas is produced? Nitrogen. And what is the chemical reaction that is with nitrogen? NaNO2 plus NaCl. Cl gives NaCl plus you have to balance it. Balance it. How do you confirm that the gas is prepared is the one which is mentioned in 1? So how do you confirm this is nitrogen gas? What is the taste of nitrogen? When a body magnesium level, when the body magnesium level is kept in the gas sac, then what is produced? Yellow color substance produces blue, white color substance produces. Find out. Mg plus N2. I think yellow color substantial form, right? Yellow color substantial form, which is magnesium nitride. What is that? You have to write now. Sentence as well as you have to write this chemical equation. Sentence as well as chemical equation. Like number 19. Please read question number 19. Yeah. Acceleration, its speed increases. So when the bus solid accelerates, the passengers move backward. They move backward because of inertia. Their lower part of the body is at rest, but upper part is in motion. That's why we go to backward. Number 22. Read the question. To information to limitation. For that one reaction you can write H2 plus O2 H2O. It is balanced or not balanced? How to balance? What are the information to update? Reactants are hydrogen and oxygen. Product is water. Two molecules of hydrogen react with one molecule of oxygen and form two molecules of water. That is information. Limitation. It does not show the state of reactants. It does not show whether the chemical reaction takes place or not. It does not show whether the chemical reaction is dangerous or not. Number 21. Read the question.
How can the body carry just because of the pressure and waste and whole load explain the result right and into applications of using the super machine.
One in body, another public. Right? So, if both of them carry in this same point, can we carry? No, because if we can mention, that's right, the motive must come out with this side. Right? Actually, it is based on first class liver. Which class liver? First class liver. So, the stronger man must come closer to the center of log of wood so that it can be balanced. Because to balance it, load times load arm, the effort times effort arm must be equal, right? Their product should be equal to this product. So here, if effort is less, effort distance will be long. If load is more, load distance will be short. Questions are like this, questions are not so much difficult. Like question number 8, what does it say?
A car traveling at 6 kilometers per hour is brought to this over 40 meters. Find the average direction of the car.
How do we calculate?
So you can first one.
What is it 46 km per hour?
We should change the.
That is initial velocity. What is that? Initial velocity. 36 km per hour. How to convert kilometer per hour into meter per second?
1000 by 16.
Then it comes 0. How much? 10 meter per second. Brought to rest. Rest means V equals to 0. Nikita? Finally, 0. Then S, distance travel is how much? 40 meter. Then average retardation. Then what is the formula? Which formula? V minus U by T. T is not given. If T is not given, then how to calculate? We know that. What do you know? V square equals to. What is the formula? V square equals to V square plus 3. V square is how much? U is how much? N square plus 2 times A S. N square is how much? 100 plus 80A minus 80A. 100 minus 8. That is minus 8 equals to 100 by 8. 100 by 80 is how much? Calculate. That also they can. My mind I can. 80 1 by 8. That became here 22. 18 to the 160 equal to. Check the answer. 100 divided by 80. How much I get it?
1.25.
100 divided by 80. How much I get it?
1.25.
Without calculator, I found it. You have used calculator. बच्चे लोग, कभी बच्चे लोग, कोई फाबुरी. Use mind, everybody. Alright, फाबुरी. So, average tradition. Okay, in today's class, what we discuss? Which chapters we discuss? What are they? ICT, Information and Communication Technology. Next one. That is your work. And all the students except Kritika and Vimali, they will get work from that chapter. These two they will get from same. Is that clear? Okay. Now homework time. Take out your diary. You can write in your diary. Give me your set book. Set book is फटाफट. And write down there, la. Set book. Two chapters are there. One is human nervous system. Human nervous system. From human nervous system, I will give out 10 marks only. Hey? How much marks? Page number, okay. Homework. Homework. Shade book. Page number. Page number 273. Question number. Question number is 49. 50. Only two from here, okay? 49 and 50. 8 marks. From my 8 marks. Now I'll give you from next chapter, ICT. Now ICT, hello. ICT page number 285. Group A. Group A 6 to 10. 6 to 8. 10. 6 to 10. Yeah, Group B. Group B 13 to 6, 8, 18. Now Group C. 22, 23, 24, 25. How much mark we can count? 5, 5, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. 18 plus 8, 26. Now one more question. Page number 286. Question number 39. Question 39. Okay, which book is this? Let's check here. Okay, everybody. There was presentation also. Minor question discussion also. This one. Now I have to give walk to Kritika and Parjan. For these two students, I will give from seed book. Seat 9. Okay, science seat 9. Kritika. Seat 9 is seat 9. Kritika and Parson. Kritika group A and group C. Kritika will do group A and group C. Parson, you will do group B and group D. You're okay? That is the work. Understood? Yes? Alright. Rest of others, have you got work?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.